Watching movies and dying inside. Watching movies and dying inside.
Hi there, gang, and welcome back to Watching Movies and Dyin Inside. It's time again for another double feature, and today we're going to be looking at 1983's Deathstalker, directed by James Sbardellati, and 1987's Deathstalker II, directed by Jim Wynorski. I don't know a lot about Deathstalker, and I think for a while I was getting it confused with Beastmaster, which is... Deathstalker is one of those films that came out in the aftermath of Conan the Barbarian. It's about, tough guys in a kind of pseudo-fantasy medieval era. Beautiful women, muscular men, sword and sorcery, and conquest. Not to be confused with the film Sword and Sorcery and Conquest. So I guess, if this all goes well, we'll move on to Deathstalker 3 and 4. So I guess without further ado, let's dive on in and hope for the best.
Watching movies and dying inside.
Okay, that's an impressive looking logo. Wait. Directed by John Watson. Okay, I guess he was using a pseudonym for some reason. Oh, my stars. So Deathstalker rescued her from her kidnapper and those weird monster people. And now this? Didn't seem like she was into it at first. But now it seems like she's really into it. So, Okay, I guess maybe she was just playing along because she ran away pretty fast.
A brave man could get inside one car's castle and kill him.
You need a fool.
No, a hero.
Lord Munkar's sorcery reaches even here.
So, that guy turned into a bird? Using an amulet from Lord Munkar, who kidnapped the princess from the village that Deathstalker just happened to be passing by, I think.
As the amulet is the key to life, so the sword is the instrument of justice.
Lord Munkar is kind of a silly name. I mean, it's fine, but it's a little silly. Because it sounds like monkey.
You are very close now to the power, Deathstalker.
That's Lord Munkar? He seems like a Lord Munkar.
I didn't think it meant anything, but now...
Oh, my stars. Okay. That outfit she's wearing doesn't offer much protection. There's a lot of exposed skin, and you know what? I take back what I was saying. It's fine.
You should put a sparkle in Munkar's eye.
This movie's been on for half an hour, and I've honestly lost track of how many naked women there's been. At least a dozen. Like a dozen different women in varying states of undress. Oh, hey, there's a pig guy. Oh. Okay. He's eating a pig head. Okay. Okay, that's a slightly more practical outfit. It doesn't provide much more coverage, but, you know, every little bit helps, I guess. I've, been staring at that tattoo on Munkar's head for a little while, and I have no idea what it's supposed to be. Like a weird hand with a whole lot of fingers or something? I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad tattoo necessarily. It's not for me. Oh, the pig man hurt his hand. Oh, cripes.
Stalker.
Wait. The blonde lady whose name escapes me was just in a sword fight, and I guess she got stabbed? Oh, okay, and she's dead. Maybe if she'd had some, you know, coverage or protection on her chest, it wouldn't have happened. But, you know, I'm just saying. You know what? These are some very, very oily men right here. Oh, hey, Pigman and Deathstalker are gonna fight. Okay, here we go. Oh, why is the Pigman losing? He has, like, super strength. He ripped off an arm like it was nothing. Now he's losing to, like, this guy? Poor Pigman.
No! You don't know what you're doing! Ooh.
I'm not sure what's going on. Deathstalker got the 3 things he was told to get by the old sorceress lady, and he found the kidnapped princess. But I guess Lord Munkar lost his power, and now he's being, like, killed by the mob of people. But, like, how did he lose his power? There's a lot of holes in this movie, just things that aren't fully explained, and it's over. So that was Deathstalker. It moved along pretty quickly, going from one set piece to the next without really wearing out its welcome that way. The villain wasn't great, but he was memorable. Oh, the Pigman was pretty great. Like the Pigman, no complaints about the Pigman. It was fine. It didn't really make a whole lot of sense. Some of the character turns I didn't get. It was 80 minutes, which was a perfect length for this kind of thing. Any longer, and it probably would have started to drag a little bit. But yeah, that was Deathstalker. So let's move on to Deathstalker II. Oh, okay. I guess this must be Deathstalker II. The character, not the movie. Also the movie, I guess. I was gonna say this looks a little sillier than the first one, but the first one was pretty silly.
I'll have my revenge, and Deathstalker II.
Okay.
No, boys?
Who the hell are you?
Ordinarily, I don't mind seeing a woman get a good beating if she deserves it.
Oh. Okay. The Pigman is... Yeah, there's the Pigman. Okay, this is the exact same footage from the first film. I choose to believe that it's a second Pigman who's just doing the same stuff as the original Pigman. Yeah, I don't know if I say that the first Deathstalker was gritty, but this movie's... It's too bright and too clean, you know?
This is bad. This is real bad. The princess is being imprisoned by Jarek, an evil sorcerer.
Are there any other kind?
He's also a great swordsman.
Okay, neither of these actors are really doing a great job with the material, but I feel like I get these characters in a way that I didn't get Deathstalker or any of his colleagues in the first film.
I'm sure you'll recognize Ed the Hedge Shemansky. 5 years on the Genghis Khan strike force, part-time consultant to Attila the Hun. Beside him, Nick the Crippler of Kashmir. I think his name says it all.
Nick the Crippler? Whoa.
Oh, and would you mind taking that knife out of that guy for me? It's the only one I got left.
Wait a minute!
What do you want?
Were you really gonna let him kill me?
This music is a little silly for a joke about removing the knife from the throat of a dead man.
Guards! Guards!
Ah, pigmen! Like 2 pigmen. Okay. Well, that's exciting.
Oh, okay.
Stalker? Is that your sword, or are you just happy to see me?
Did you see her?
Stalker!
Will you? Shut up.
Stalker!
I could beat her with my eyes.
I think you should keep at least one eye open.
What are you talking about? What?
So, Deathstalker and his blonde companion wound up in a village composed entirely of women who, familiar with his exploits and frequent womanizing, have put him on trial by combat against Gorgo, a very large woman.
A fight to the death.
Naturally.
Wow, that stuntman is really doing a good job fighting Gorgo. I'm kind of two minds about this movie because the plot is much less involved in the first film. There's actually like barely a plot in this movie. But then the plot in the first film wasn't explained very well and was kind of an afterthought. Even if there's less of a plot, it still doesn't really make a huge difference you know, to the quality of the film.
Poor girl fell off her home. What can we do? Check her heart.
Oh, my stars. Oh.
We're revived.
Oh, okay. Cool. I wonder if Gorgo is there.
Some surprise.
How do they say it? Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Yeah, that's how they say it, all right.
The goofiness and the campiness, I'm finding it a little more enjoyable than the first film. Like, the villains are pretty campy, which is fun. Oh, oh, jeez. You know, for everyone who missed all the gore and nudity from the first film, there you go. Hey, Gorgo! Okay, so that was Deathstalker II. It was like a little sillier, a little goofier, but, you know, it was enjoyable. As the film went on, you know, the set pieces got better, and also, like, the lighting and, you know, the set decoration and the costumes got a little better. Like, at the beginning, it was really bright, and the costumes looked kind of cheap, especially compared to the first film. If you're looking for something with a little more of a Conan the Barbarian edge, probably the first one. But the second one was, you know, a little goofier, a little sillier. I guess it also depends on how many flesh wounds and nipples you want to see, because definitely the first one has a lot more. So yeah, that was Deathstalker and Deathstalker II, Duel of the Titans.